What's going on, family? We are back checking out the next song in the If Nevermore album from Suburban. We have reached Fingernails. And to this point in the journey, honestly, guys, there really hasn't been like any misses so far. We're just coming off of that, I want you to make me forget who I am tonight. I'm not a singer. I'm just remembering the vibes. You know what I'm saying? We're coming off of that shit. So Fingernails is going to be exciting. I'm excited. So I don't know what kind of vibe we're going to get into today, but so far it has not missed a single beat in terms of like just placement on this album. Everything has just been amazing. So let's go ahead and check out Fingernails.
Bearing you back, I sink my fingernails until they crack. Splinter your epidermis, look at me with cavities. Irises disappear before I lean into your face, and your heartbeat races amongst the chaos. Desire betrays our reasoning. I can't believe I want you more than just your bad company. Bearing you back, I sink my fingernails until they crack. Splinter your epidermis.
I know I may never, ever compare anything, but this is one of those times where I cannot help but say that I feel like all like the 9 Inch Nail vibes on this one. I hate comparing bands, I hate comparing sounds that way, but my God, it's just like, this one's like almost like, it's all I can think about when I'm hearing it, but this song is so damn fire. It is, what do I even say? Like initially it started off like so soft and like sad, right? And like there's a sadness to it, but there's also like this what's the word? Oh my God. I can't think of the word that I'm trying to describe, but I don't know, it's kind of giving me like lost vibe. Man, I cannot talk today. Lost boy vibes, vampire-y, like mysterious, intriguing, but dangerous kind of, you see what I'm saying here? I can't quite put my finger on like what the proper adjective for that is, but I can't quite figure it out. But yeah, that's what it's giving me all the vibes of.
Just look at me with cavities. Irises disappear before I lean into your face, and your heartbeat races amongst the chaos. Desire betrays our reasoning. I can't believe I want you more than just your bad company.
I find that interesting, like the fade out on this one. It's just very. It kind of, like I said, I'm gonna have to see how it kind of like carries into the next song. You know what I'm saying? That transition in the chorus is super fire. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be one of those times we're gonna play it back from the beginning and we're gonna talk about it.
Bearing you back, I sink my fingernails until they crack. Splinter your epidermis, look at me with cavities. Irises disappear before I lean into your face, and your heartbeat races from my staircase. Desire betrays our reasoning. I can't believe I want you more than just your bad company.
This part right here is so sick when they transition into that want you more than your bad company, and the way that it like just like does a little change and drop part. So sick. Again, like the beginning of this song, I feel like it has like this sadness to it, but there's also like such like vulnerable and like honest lyrics all at the same time, where I don't know. It's like I said, I feel like the same thing every time with his lyricism, where I love the fact that he uses words like, you know, your epidermis versus like saying things like your skin. You know what I mean? And you smile at me with cavities. You know what I mean? You look at me with cavities. Basically, like, you know, you can't see cavities unless somebody's smiling. You know what I'm saying? But like, again, fucking provoking. You know what I mean? It's painting the same pictures in these different and unique and artistic ways. Like, it's just so fucking fire.
Bearing you back, I sink my fingernails until they crack. Splinter your epidermis, look at me with cavities. Irises disappear before I lean into your face, and your heartbeat races and mine still decays. Desire betrays our reasoning. I can't believe I want you more than just your bad company. I have become everything you hate, everything you hate. I miss you now. I can feel your pain. I can feel your
But they did like this switch up to like the little acoustic like fade out again. Was like, again, like we're switching up the vibes where we're kind of like turning over the next page in the chapter of the story, where I like the fact that this song had like basically just like the same verse twice, right? The song is called Fingernails, and we just did like the first verse and the second verse basically over again. Switching up a little bit of like the tempo, like towards the end of like how like that the tempo, but like the little bit of the way that we like sung and like expressed like the lyrics in the second verse that way. Super fire. And then coming to like this transition over here, like where we just kind of get into like the acoustic fade out. and to how that's going to probably transfer into like the next song. Again, it's almost like changing it to the chapters in the book, right? Like as we've been going through like this entire journey of like this love story that we've been hearing throughout this Nevermore project. Again, like this is the kind of love songs I'd be fucking digging, you know what I'm saying?
I'm watching your lips, you're speaking in tongues again. A glass of Lily, sparing my wits. I can't seem to come.
Fade out to the black, fade out to the black. Fire. We're gonna give it some boost love real quick, just because we do that every video, so that way the next person that needs to hear this song, maybe this will be the first song that they ever hear from Suburban. It might make them dig deeper, you know what I'm saying? You never know how it's gonna hit. You never know how the algorithm's gonna hit somebody, but it's gonna pass it on to somebody that needs to hear it. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. I don't really know if I got much else to add. I feel like I've already kind of said everything that I've wanted to say about this song, and you know where it fits, like I think an overall placement of the story that we've been listening to. We're getting to like the tail end of the chapter of the again, the story here that we're getting in this Nevermore project, and we're kind of coming to like the conclusion, right, of like where we're gonna leave and end with this project, where it's like this is like a song of kind of like, again, kind of like self-reflection and realization. So I really like it a lot. I feel like it fits perfectly on the album, and I'm excited to do the next song. So again, we are finishing this project this freaking week. We've been putting this off for too long. We're finishing it out. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be done, I promise. We got the next one, I think we got like 2 or 3 more songs to do from this project, so I'm excited to check them out. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.